Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Dwarf Fortress. We are currently still trying to dig out the main fortress area, but it should be done pretty soon. We have also started our living area. And hopefully we should be able to move down into the new area pretty soon. We should be able to put some nest boxes down here as well. Because, you know, our birds would like to lay eggs. Now, I want to sort of plan ahead here a little bit and make another 10 quite large living rooms or bedrooms. Before we try and head down and build a large dining room. And I do believe that the downstairs should be right around here, or rather we're gonna build an up and down stair. And same there. And do like that. And I'm gonna make a large room like that, or large room. I guess that's subjective. Now, the idea was to make a somewhat large dining area and have all the smaller bedrooms around it, and I think something like this might work. And I think I'm gonna do like 4 or 5 maybe. I think I'll go with 5. Something like this. And of course we have to beautify it at some point, but not right now. We only have 13 dwarves living in our little fortress as of right now, so no rush. And the bridge is done. Awesome. Our golden bridge. Now we could remove all the ramps over here, because everyone should be walking on the bridge to get in, you know, as they should. Come on, hurry up. Finish the dig. And these 2 areas will be workshop areas, so I'm gonna start with the original, same as the one we have in our starting area, or more or less the same. Mechanic, a what? A still, and then a forge, which we can't build because we need anvils, right? But we could make wood furnace. and a smelter. Now, this guy, Mr. Forge. Construct, let's see here, other objects, iron anvil. I want one. One is enough for this little endeavor. Now I do believe that the area on the left should be mainly clothing and food probably, and then we have the stockpile on the side. Should work. Now it is last month of the year, so spring should be right around the corner, and we only know of one civilization, which is our own. So we'll see if we'll get visited by elves in the spring, or if we have to wait until summer for humans. Or, you know, have to wait all the way down to autumn for another elf or dwarven caravan. And it's raining outside. How lovely. Now, let's see. I need wood. We need wood down here. And we need bars and blocks. That's mainly what we're gonna use down here. And forbid, and forbid. And that should be enough. Now, let's see. Leatherworks. One down there. And we need a clothier. We need a farmers. We need a kitchen. We need a tanner. We need jeweler. We need a loom. We should get a boiler as well. And we can get a fishery. Not that they will do any fishing, but that's what it's called. Cloth. Leather. Something like that. Gems. Something like that. We could go for finished goods. That's mainly, well, clothes and stuff like that our guys will use daily. And all of a sudden they decide that, hey, we're gonna bring all the wood we can find in here. Well, that's not a bad idea, I guess. But our miners need to be digging even more because we need more space. Now, of course, the faster we expand, the more our fortress will increase in value, which means that we'll get more immigrants, which means that we'll get more invasions, which means that we'll have much more fun. And that's the basic of the game, right? To have fun. I'm also gonna designate the bedrooms here to be smoothed out, so they get a little bit nicer. in the end we're gonna smooth everything. Hopefully, at least. Now, we could do something like this. Uri remove, carpenters remove, mason remove, craft dwarf remove, mechanic, still, smelter, and just wait until they're done. And look, we got cages. Now, the best place to put cages would be to position them right in front of our entrance, of course. Which is what we're going to do. And hopefully they will run right into it. Now, cage trap will catch anything unless, you know, it's part of our fortress, so pets can just walk right over it. Our own dwarves can walk right over it. Caravans cannot walk right over it because it hinders movement. So as of right now, the caravans cannot reach into our fortress. Okay, what? Job item lost or destroyed? Okay. Ah, because it was in the mechanic. Okay, we can do that again, maybe. Now, the placement of the trap only need the mechanism, but to be armed you need a cage, so you can place them out there even long before you produce any cages. So as long as you got a mechanic working his ass off, that's no problem. And I have actually renamed people, as you can see. They have their own nickname. And I have set it to maximum of 200 dwarves plus, I think, 20 kids. So you should all be in here at some point, unless you die. Can I produce wood bin? Why? I wonder why. Carpenters, bin, barrels, bed. That's what we need, right? Yep. And rock mug or goblets. Tea. Wood furnace, between 5 and 10, add hematite, limonite and native gold, and still, plant and fruit. And spring has finally arrived. It is 1st of January 2000, no, not 2000, 251. Now, when you generate a new world, the longest time you can wait is to year 1050, and that is a pretty long time, and a lot of things can go wrong before you reach that. Now, miners. Alright, you're making charcoal. Well, fine. But I want you to remove that and remove that. And build a forge there. Yeah, let's build it out of charcoal. That's really gonna work well. Oh, and as you can see down here, we have a smooth rock salt wall. Now, once our engraver becomes, well, legendary, we could have him engrave the walls, of course, so that they will have, well, he will basically write down events of the fort, or whatever you want to call it. So if you get attacked by, I don't know, trolls, somewhere on the wall he will, well, if we survive, that is, he will write down the event saying that on the day that and that, in that month and that year, so and so killed this many dwarfs, or something like that. And the best part is, if you abandon the fortress for some apparent reason, like you lose. Simply enough. You can go here in the adventure mode, and you can read everything, and you can loot the place. So if you want to have some real fun, you make a super fortress and place all the best items in one room, then abandon it, walk over with a adventurer, loot it all, sell what you don't need, and you'll be rich forever. Now, Mr. Miner, what are you doing? Oh, now you're fishing. And the other one is melting. Oh, hello. We got some rotten food. Whoops. And place down the other forge. There we go. Oh, right. One miner has decided that he is gonna do his job. Congratulations. Good on you. And we found some gems. Can we oh, we don't have a jeweler. That's why we can't work that right. Oh well. I do believe that we should get some immigrants soon enough. Oh, and now our legendary miner is smoothing out walls. Dude, you are a miner. I'm gonna do like this. Now, this area is interesting. It got yellow sand, as you can see. Sand is a multi-purpose item, resource rather. We could farm on it, or we could gather it and produce glass goblets, or glass wares rather. And sand are more or less infinite, which of course is a good thing, meaning that we don't have to mass produce rock salt goblets forever, but we're probably gonna do it. I mean, mass producing stone craft is a good way to get rid of all the stone we have, because we're never gonna need it. And actually, we're gonna need a lever. I'm gonna place you right there. And by that, it is also time to end the episode. So, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Take care. Bye bye.